why we're holographic, and I don't know why I didn't think of this before or see this, but right, the triune arc, okay? So it's like an eyeball, you know? So the transmission comes in, and this is like quantum, dark matter, plasma, ether, all in this space. And this is not like literal, like this is not necessarily quantum, and this is not, but this whole space here is like the quantum field, dark matter, ether, plasma. And I tried to ask, like, Sammy, like, so which comes first, you know? How do you manifest the body with as you're coming through, as this is as the emanation of your soul is coming through? And she said, well, it's not that linear. You can't break it down. It's almost like it's all working together at once, you know. And it's too complicated to try and describe it like this is all linear. What goes from here to there, to that, you know. But anyway, so if you could see, right, this is like the focal point, the concave lens. Light comes in, and you know where the focal point is, uh, it converges, and then you become the body. So we are literally holographic in that sense, and it's all these things coming together that makes up this body, and this is you know the what you would call the um, right the mathematic codes uh, for the proportions and alchemical codes, sound codes. It all works together then to create this physical body of made of matter. And plasma, as I'm learning, it has lots of different, it can be in lots of different states, is the sense that I'm getting. So plasma in itself is not, you know, as science says, right? It's plasma is like stripped of its other aspects, and just what just remains, the atom is stripped, and it's what remains is like uh, electrons and protons, but it's more like protons and electrons, and those subatomic particles are created uh, within the plasma. So it's not like, you know, to create matter, but there are many other different states of plasma in itself. Plasma is very, um, quote, programmable, and it's also programmed from the God source as well. And as souls, you know, we'll learn to program plasma to make manifestation, to manifest. But we're literally a hologram, like a like the eye of God. That when it's focused, you know, this is what we become. Um, and you know, I'd forgotten about this, but then was reminded. Uh, I drawn this in 2018. We were doing galactic sun information, uh, and you know, we're told then that the new human is going to be the rose gold body, and I forgot that it was the joining of the Tauran and Lemurian human. Um, so, and I was like, well, not Atlantean. No, not Atlantean. Atlantean was a phase, but the template is Tauran and Lemurian. So um, we're no longer just a gold body; we're a rose gold body, uh, and these were two like 5D bodies in a sense. So, and Tara, this is from Sammy. Tara was the first seeding actually of a humanoid race of beings intended to be an expression of Source. They were exquisitely beautiful and very tall, almost 20 feet tall by current standards. They were created by founders, original architects in a galaxy hidden away while they evolved and began to grow. They looked Lyran, but not fully Lyran as you think of them today. This was several 100 billion years ago. Tragedy followed through misused codes, and Tara exploded, many souls of Tara experienced a fracture in their consciousness and began creating many distortions. So Lemuria was another seeding to reassemble and heal the lost fragments. There's much more to the story, I mean, obviously, and I know, other people have different histories about that. But again, this is a different timeline that we're talking about that has converged here for a very specific purpose.